listen to this. Because it's in the wall and I don't know how it's actually being mounted, and I don't have the capacity to remove it, we're gonna put this in the window. I was gonna put it in this one, but this one sits a little far. This window in particular sits kind of far back, and then I had some issues with the blinds and all. We're gonna put it in that window instead. But let's get the tripod. Where is it? There it is. I wanted to put the Amana in. The Amana's too big for these windows, though. Which is quite unfortunate. Close that off so you don't have to hear that. Just put you guys in the tripod. And then the focus thing is all weird. May end up cutting this out. This is an awesome tripod. Okay, grab the conditioner. You're using this. Seriously? I didn't unplug it. Jesus. Come on, man. I got smart enough to at least unplug it. I did. I guess I didn't. I don't know. I'm really freaking tired. Come on. Come on. There it goes. I had plugged into an extension cord. Oh no. Oh no, it's an extension cord. Only plug it into those like outdoor like ones, or 14 gauge. Don't plug it into a power bar. That's just kind of dumb. Like a single plug extension cord. Honestly, the best way to go. We're actually going to get a different angle. There we go. Yeah, these windows are not very wide. Or tall for that matter. Like, the Amana could fit in this window, but the problem is that it's very tall. And I can't, like, width-wise, it just barely fits, and also height-wise. But because of that, that looks about middle. And so removing it would be a colossal pain in the neck. I would have to go out on the roof in order to like push it into the house. And so now these blinds, well, they sit like perfectly over top of here. is gonna make like, see, we do have central AC, but it does not reach this room very well. It's partially because of the vent placements, but also because of the lack of airflow in said vents, particularly the return vents. It's like a mix. It's like it's a mix of the return vent not working properly and return vent not working properly, like at all, and the actual like output vent being in a really ridiculous spot. Beautiful. Temperature is 72, that's pretty good. And that right there is as loud as this machine ever gets. That is so freaking quiet. It's actually amazing. If we go like way back here, that curtain's kind of blocking the airflow. That's better. But no, like, seriously. The fan on that thing's barely audible. The high on this thing is quieter than that thing's low. Given that thing is an 8000, actually we can make a better comparison. That GE in here, that one down there, that thing's low is louder than this thing's high, and they're both 5000. Explain that one. And then on low, you can't even hear the fan running on this thing. It's all compressor. And that kind of rattling noise, I guess you'd call it. I will likely never get rid of this unit just because I've tried looking for more of these, and I've only seen like 2 others of these, of this exact unit. It's actually ridiculous. So these seem to be quite rare, and so because of that I'm gonna be holding on to it. I fucking love this thing, sorry for the language, but this thing, oh, it's so quiet, it's so awesome. I can't run it on low at night. Listen to that, you can't even hear that fan. You can hear the worn out bearings in it over the fan itself. Can you imagine what this thing sounds like without the worn out bearings? The thing would be silent. I wouldn't be able to sleep with this thing on low because you'd have to try to sleep to being like loud compressor, too quiet. As is right now, this is actually too quiet for me to even sleep to. Like, I'd have to run with it on high. And even the high setting, it's so quiet. Like, this is definitely like one of the quietest air conditioners I've ever come across. Alright, that's it. See ya.